All right, so we have moved a little ways east. We are right next to the lake now. And tell us a little bit about Farwell at the lake?
At the lake,
Okay.
That is correct. This is a 15-unit development where every unit in the building faces east, faces the lake. Every unit has a private balcony that people can sit out on and enjoy the lakefront. It's a spectacular, spectacular location. I mean, you know, you've got tennis courts as your front yard, you've got beach, you've got running trails, you've got lawn, park. In the summer, you can rent kayaks 2 blocks from here. It is truly, you know, Chicago's best asset, and you're able to take advantage of it by living on it and not having to cross a major freeway to enjoy its use. It's your front yard.
Tell us a little bit about the building that we're in itself.
The building is a 1920s era building, vintage building that had been rental, totally got rehabbed with all new electric, windows, plumbing, individual central heat and air, brand new hardwood floors. The developer even reinforced the structure of the building with new steel beams in the basement. There's a common rooftop deck that spans the width of 2 of the units in the building, so that every unit took up 2 deck chairs. Every owner, it would easily accommodate them.
Okay. You said how many units?
15.
15, all right. And tell us about the one that we're in right now. We're in a model here on the second floor?
Our model unit. It's a high first floor.
High first floor, okay.
Right. We have 9 of these units. They're our smallest units. They're the 2-bedroom, 1-bath homes, approximately 900 square feet of space. And the pricing on these start at $239,000.
Here we have the kitchen. It's going to be your typical granite countertop, custom cabinets.
Right. You have your choice of countertops and your choice of cabinetry. There's basically 2 different styles, the flat panel and the shaker, ranging, you know, if you wanted the natural maple all the way up to the espresso finish.
All right. And is this another case like the place where we just were, where folks will still, for the foreseeable future, have the ability to choose between those? You're not going to build out the kitchens?
No, the bathrooms will most likely get built out, but the kitchens will remain, you know, at drywall until they go under contract.
Okay. Looking around here, we have the living area. This would be considered a den?
This would be a den or the 2nd bedroom.
Okay.
The French doors were put on so that buyers could have the flexibility to either use it as a guest room, or even a formal dining room, home office, but it could be used easily as a complete 2nd bedroom.
And it also has exposures to the east?
Yes.
And then the master would be back.
The master is in the back.
Okay, is this the 2nd bathroom?
In this unit, there's only 1 bathroom.
Okay.
So this is the main bathroom.
All right. And you said that a lot of these finishes are probably going to go ahead and go on in most of the units?
In the bathrooms, they're probably going to pretty much build them out.
Okay.
The kitchens are probably just stay at the drywall stage until they go under contract.
Okay. All right, and then the price range, low to high on these units?
Again, these size units, the 2-bedroom, 1-bath, start at $239,000. I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home that's approximately 1,100 square feet of space, and they start at $269,000. And then I have one remaining unit of our largest unit. That's our 1,300 square foot, 2-bedroom, 2-bath home, and that is priced at $399, and that does include a garage parking space.
All right, there is garage parking?
There's availability of one more garage parking space that could be purchased with any of the remaining units, and that is $25,000.
Okay. All right. You were talking about there's a rooftop deck. Is that going to be the main common amenity here in the building?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And storage lockers, good sized storage lockers, but that's going to be the main attraction.
Okay. Any idea? We didn't ask this on the last place we were at, but kind of what the monthly assessments are going to run?
Here the monthly assessments begin in the 170s and go up into the 200s, low 200s.
We'll take a step out onto the snowy balcony here, but see if I can get it open maybe.
Let's see here.
There we go. All right. I'll just tiptoe out. See, we're on Farwell right now, looking northeast. There are actually some folks out in the park today. People with their dogs. Mm-hmm. You said this used to be rental?
Yes, for approximately 80 years.
All right. How many units are available here right now?
Okay, we have 4 people who are currently closed and living in the building.
Okay.
We have 2 additional units that are under contract right now. So that would be 6 out of the 15 units.
Okay.
The nice thing about this is that the developer will be, have his loans pretty much paid off with the 2 additional units that are under contract, so he will begin to be paying himself back, which makes this a very very financially solid product.
Okay. All right. We were talking at the last place about what buyers are asking, what developers are needing to do right now. What interests folks in the area?
Well, Rogers Park has not always had perhaps the best reputation. Mm-hmm. 10 years ago, it was very difficult to get people to come up to Rogers Park. Today, literally everybody knows somebody, works with somebody, has a relative, that type of thing, is a friend of a friend that, it lives up in Rogers Park.
Sure.
There's been close to 3,000 units that have been converted to condos within the last 8 years up here. Obviously, this area here is one, other than the small area on the south side by South Shore Cultural Center, is the only area of the city that you have direct access to the lakefront without crossing Lakeshore Drive, okay. Which is absolutely phenomenal. This particular block, Farwell, east of Sheridan Road, is literally probably has about a 75 to 80% owner occupancy rate. There are only 2 rental buildings on the entire block.
Okay.
All the rest are condominiums or 2 flats with owners.
Are they things that have been developed recently?
No, some of these have started back, like even 20 years ago.
Okay.
There's new townhomes that were built in the early 90s. But the condos in this side of Sheridan on this block, some of them date back to 20, 25 years.
Interesting.
From the 80s, 79, 80, 81 conversion boom.
And then, do you know anything about the developer's background? Is he somebody that's worked here in the area?
Yes.
Okay.
We did one other building with him a couple of years ago right by St. Ignatius Church in Rogers Park. Again, that was a building that needed some structural reinforcement, which he did. He does a quality, just a superb quality job in terms of both the systems aspect of the building and the finishes aspect.
What's his name, or does he have a business LLC?
His name is
under?
Chris Dosev, D-O-S-E-V.
Okay.